Hello everybody. The reason for this video, customer brought this RV to me. This is a Isuzu generator, but as you can see, this is a Prevost bus, private coach with a beautiful Isuzu diesel engine. And the reason for the customer bringing it over to me, he had diesel fuel leaking out of two areas. Usually when you take this apart, this is a part of the injection pump system. There is a camshaft running inside the block. It's a part of the block, which is pretty cool. I've never seen an engine work like this. Usually there's an injection pump on the side of the engine here with two nuts or two bolts connected to the back here. But in this case, the injection pump system is a part of the engine block, which is pretty cool. I've worked on many diesel engines in the past, but not really one like this. I may have worked on one like this in the past, but not having to do seals on each injection pump system. So this whole thing comes off, but you got to be careful. You have to take your time, be patient with this if you've never done it. Due to my diesel background for many years, I pretty much know how to take apart a lot of things out there. But anyway, to get straight to the point, as you can see on this part goes right here. As you can see, it goes right there, but you have this O-ring here. You can see in the camera there. I mean, you got that O-ring, but don't kid yourself, because you also have these two penta screws, P-E-N-T-A. These penta screws, I never knew that they existed. They are 5-point screws. And if you don't have the tool for that, you have to order it online. It's a 10mm penta screw. And I've never seen this before, but I think it's pretty cool. But at the same time, it's not if you don't have the sockets. Yeah, of course. But after you get these off, whatever you do, don't wiggle side to side, turning this bracket here, because if you see inside, this actually threads in there. So there's two other O-rings inside here. Once you take this out, as I'll show in the next video, or I'll probably edit this video. Anyway, I'm gonna take this out in a moment, and you're gonna see how this is gonna come off. Actually, I'm already ready to take this one out. I already did this one, but you're gonna see there's two O-rings as I pulled this off. I'm recording this by myself. I don't have nobody to help me out, but that's okay. I can manage. Micromanaging. So I'm going to get ready to pull this guy off, and you guys are going to see. I actually took this whole mechanism out. And the way this system works, if you can see in there, this is literally almost similar to like a rocker cam on top of a overhead cam engine, which is pretty cool. So you have the camshaft running in here all the way to the back of the engine. You can't see it here, obviously, but if you take this whole mechanism out, I should have done it in the other video. I do have pictures of it though, and I'll probably put those pictures along with the video. But if you were to pull if you pull this off, you actually see the camshaft down there. It's just freaking awesome how they built these Isuzu engines. These engines are bulletproof. They don't die. They actually come out of Isuzu pickup trucks and maybe other small SUVs. These things got power. They don't die. It's turbo diesel. Pretty freaking awesome. I'm fascinated with these engines, man. I'm a motorhead guy, but anyway, let me go ahead and get straight to the point. Yes, again, I took all this apart. The fact that I've never done one of these before, but I was successful at it. When you take this apart, and you actually take the whole injection pump apart, you have to be careful because as you can see down there, there's like a little notch in the center, and there's a dot and a notch at the bottom. So that actually has a timing position with small, there's a small gear, a small tooth, a sprocket in there. If you don't put it in time properly, it's not going to work. You're going to have a problem with this cylinder if you don't properly put it in timing. So I took the time to study just this injection pump itself, and I pretty much figured it out without even having to go online, again, because of my mechanical background experience with diesel engines and going to school for diesel engines. Just because you go to diesel school, it doesn't mean you know it all. But anyway, yeah, you got to be careful. You don't have to take this whole thing apart, but anyway, I was successful with this. It's all back into in position properly according to specifications. So as you can see, I also have my table here that I took everything apart and took the time, and the other parts from the other injectors. You see, these are the little pieces that I was talking about. These are the ones that go on top here, and they also go inside here. It's spring loaded, as you can see. But these are the old rings. These are the old rings that go to this part here that has to come out. But you got to get these penta screws out. If you don't get these out, you're not going to get these out. And if you do get these out with success, don't wobble side to side. Just put this guy here. I'm going to show you in a moment. You put this guy there, drive it in all the way, and then also carefully use this to put on top of here and then wobble it out up towards upwards. Now, so yeah, these are the two O-rings that go there. They were dry. This is a 25-year-old RV, just about, a 1997, or 26 years old. And then these O-rings are the ones that go right here. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I already replaced those. And this is a actual metric size that I'm using, and it works really well. This is a good O-ring kit that I've had and I've purchased over the time, and they got good set. It's all scattered in here, but anyway, I picked out the proper ones matching up with the old ones. So let me go ahead and show you guys how this goes. Okay, yeah, already got this. I did not have to pull this out. I already explained, I already pulled this out. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you guys. I'm going to drive it in all the way. Again, this one, 10 minutes ago, I took out easily. Hold on a second. You're going to see how I did this. So I'm sure the guys in the factory, they have the proper tools, whatnot. But, if you have background experience, you're mechanically inclined, you improvise, and you can pretty much carefully you don't want to bend this. This is pretty strong now, but you don't want to bend it. So I'm actually gripping down here really tight. Along with this, I'm becoming a whole piece, like a locking tool there. But anyway, as you can see, I'm gonna wait, let me tighten this a little more. Actually, hold on, let me back this out, make sure that's all the way in there, so there's no play. You're gonna see in just a moment. Should be able to get out. If I don't get it out easily, oh, there he goes, moving. There he goes. See that? Carefully. How to put a little force in there, not a lot. You don't want to break this. Again, the purpose of this video is to help any of you guys out there to replace those O-rings. And as you can see, there goes the 2 O-rings, as I was talking about. Right there. Boom. 1, 2, 1, 2. But anyway, that's it for now. I am going to stop the video. And if you guys have any questions, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will leave a comment in the comment section to help you guys out if I can. All right? God bless.